Okay, so Young Justice Season 3. Where do I even begin with this? Okay, maybe I should begin with, well, spoiler warning if you haven't seen it, like, all the way through yet, like I have. Other than that, let's get started. Young Justice Season 3 has got to be my favorite season the show has ever pulled yet. Because, unlike the previous two seasons, because of DC streaming, they're allowed to get away with a lot more. My favorite moment from the season, like my first favorite moment from the season, is right from the first episode when Superboy proposes to Miss Martian. I absolutely lost it. I squealed so loud. It was just so adorable. They've always been my number one ship for the fandom. And, well, with season 4 hopefully on the way, they gonna be getting married. I'm excited about that. Now for the rest of the season. The rest of the season touched on, well, metahuman trafficking and friendships and family relationships betrayed and gained, which is also a cool touch in a show like this, with the main focus of this season honestly being on the Markov children, specifically Brion and Tara. Oh my goodness, I loved Tara in this season. Like, she was just totally amazing. I get that she started as a villain under Slade's control in this show, just like, in Teen Titans and whatnot as well. But I just couldn't help but love her. There was so much they did to, well, make us love her. And they made her good by the end by letting her recuperate by working with the outsiders, which was really cool. Also, Batman being Batman, of course he'd form his own secret little like co-op team, like side team thing, and have have Nightwing and Oracle involved. Of course he'd do that and lie to everyone. He's Batman. It's not beyond him to lie to those he loves. But yeah, that was interesting. Another thing I found interesting, it was in the montage little thing at the end of one of the episodes. It's only interesting because it's with, like, one of the main characters, like, we've known and loved. Excuse the coughing, my voice is a little dry. My throat's a little dry. They gave Calder a boyfriend. But not only does that mean, well, the obvious, it also means if they get married, he too has a right to the throne, because the guy he's in love with has some relation to the king. So yeah, that was interesting, because unlike some fans of the show, I don't necessarily follow the comics, so for me it kind of came out of nowhere. And Beast Boy in this season was just the best part of all of it. He really rounded himself out as a leader this season, which was really nice as well. And also Victor being a father box and Halo - Violet being a mother box definitely added so much interesting, like, stuff into the story, because it let them dive more into, like, what the anti-life equation actually does. So Granny being separate from Granny Goodness was a little interesting. It's off-putting at first, and I'm like, eh. But by the end, when she morphed back together, like, it was grotesque, but it was so fascinating to watch as her hold on the normal world shrinked away. And also, Calder making friends with that one Hindi girl he brought to Atlantis when she first got her gills. Their interactions between him, her, and his parents was absolutely the sweetest thing ever. He's such a caring character. They did so much more with him this season. That was also quite enjoyable as well. But honestly, the real star of all of it, like I said prior, was Beast Boy. Like, he really nailed it this season. In terms of other stuff I liked this season, Zatanna and Megan helping Artemis get closure on losing Wally after a little incident with Will, who is one of the Roy clones, in case you forgot. And then also Artemis's and Violet's relationship with Leon, Jade's daughter, was also precious. Like, I had a blast with that. Like, just watching them get along, it was fantastic. Like, it was an all-around good season, and I'm not trying to say that much because I don't want to spoil that much, but it was really good. Granted, I've spoiled a lot already, but it was still a really good season, and definitely recommend if you haven't watched any of the seasons. First off, why are you on this video? There's a spoiler warning at the beginning. Second of all, if you haven't seen the prior seasons, or the prior seasons in this season, go watch the show. What are you doing on this video? Until the next one, bye.